Harlequins playing for England next week, and 2 have withdrawn. Will Carling, who hasn't played since England beat Wales 3 weeks ago, and Paul Ackford, who's at a wedding. Their places are taken by Alex Tupman and Richard Langhorne. The 2 England men who are on duty are Peter Winterbottom, next season's captain, and Mickey Skinner. Their battle with their England back row colleague Mike Teague should be a game in itself. Gloucester are without their free-scoring wing Derek Morgan, whose place is taken by Nick Price. Otherwise, they're at full strength. We join the match in the first half with the score 6-all, 2 penalties apiece. Your commentator, Nigel Starmer-Smith.
Six points apiece. Vital, just below top of the table clash. That's Chris Busher, returned from South Africa. John Brain trying to hold them at bay. But as it collapses, Quins get the penalty. And so a kickable chance here for David Pears with 3 minutes of the half to go. And that would give Quins the lead for the first time.
Keep it there.
.220 points this season. David Pears, who's come down south from Sale very successfully. Chance of the lead then. It's beautifully struck. So they've taken the penalty chances, 3 out of 3. And David Pears caused some unsettling of the crowd here. We've seen some very good Gloucester build-up, but not yet the finishing. From Smith, Langhorne with the catch. And protection, I think, given against Harlequins for obstructing the intended tackler. So, a chance straight from the restart. Up goes Langhorne, and I suppose it's Mullins there who took out John Brain on the left of the catch that was responsible for the penalty. Chance to level it then. Mike Hamlin from this left side of the field. Well, it's a worker, but it didn't swing back or stay high enough. David Thresher's kick is a clever, and it's a chance for Nick Price. Nick Price, in turn, well, it looked as though it was going out on the full, but Everton Devis forced the player, just breezes in with the tackle. This is Stuart Thresher, then Langhorne, and touch finally on the far side. And exactly on the stroke of 40 minutes, the half-time whistle goes, and Harlequins turn round to face the wind, and I'm sure face the torrid efforts of Gloucester, but they lead 9 points to 6. Well, there's a man with plenty to think about over the next 7 days. Jeff Cook, the England team manager, watching expectantly, and of course, no doubt, trusting that no injury will befall his back row trio on duty today: Winterbottom, Skinner, and Mike Teague. John Brain. Now Scrivens, now Teague. Gadd on his elbow. Quite a sharp edge to that wedge. Mogg. Price in from the left. 10 metres out in front of the post. Set up again. Brain, Preedy, Hamlin. Checked by Alder, but still got away. Langhorne in with the tackle, then Winterbottom. And he's gone over. It'll be a penalty in front of the post of Gloucester. Came right over. Hannaford thinks about the quick one, but surely we'll leave it for the safe 3 points. So it's a searing driving run from Price, who's well tackled by Luxton, then see how quick the forward support was in. The set up and feed. Hamlin not held by Olver, gets away again. And there's the infringement as Winterbottom came right over. Should make it 9-all. T.Smith secures the 3 points. And 6.5 minutes gone. Level pegging. So 7-man pack on this put in for Gloucester, halfway line. Hannaford. Another good tactical kick. Thresher got too far ahead of it. Midfield, Harlequins 22. Hannaford, Fabrice to chase. Davis covers. Gadd back on the field. Neat little chip by Hannaford. Davis there, and you never quite know with the shape of the rugby ball which way it's going to bounce, but he was safe. Back from Skinner, Luxton, pairs from his 22. Sliced it, some way in field. T.Smith slips, Breeze regathers. Player offside is Paul Curtis. Bit of back chat. So 10 metres, that might make all the difference here. Puts T.Smith in line. John Olver asking for an explanation. Given short shrift. T.Smith. It's a good kick. It's going to be close and over. 12-9, Gloucester go ahead. And 16.5 minutes gone of the second half. They recapture the lead. And T.Smith with his fourth successful penalty, now over 200 points for the season. And I sense that the referee he's had some muscular trouble, George Seddon, and is about to be replaced, by the look of it, by Jeff Morris. Jeff Morris of the Gloucester Society, running the touch on the far side, is going to be taking over from George Seddon. He hasn't just thrown the towel in, I can assure you. Short line, Luxton. Penalty to Gloucester. Players again coming in to join from the wrong side. Individual grandstand viewpoint across the road. Looking down then on a chance for Gloucester to make it a lead of 6 points for the first time in the match. T.Smith. Well struck. Tremendous kicking performance by T.Smith. All he's missed is one long drop goal attempt, but on the penalty count, it's 5 out of 5.
Normal.
Hannaford to Hamlin. This move straight through to replacement Gardner. T.Smith to Nick Price. Price away. Great tackle back by Thresher, the fullback. And this time Gloucester really stretching Harlequins well as Nick Price cut back through inside. Beats the first tackle off. And the 32-year-old really showing tremendous pace and some incisive ability. See how he tucks the ball, sets sail for the post, but the cover tackle is very good from Stuart Thresher. And Price here, having been tackled, then plays the ball again, so giving away the position with the penalty. Mike Teague. John Gadd. Hannaford probing well. Ian Smith. Good link from Dunn. Mogg, chance here. T.Smith. Tim Breeze on the wide outside, into the corner, try given. No, the touch judge has the flag up. Well, lovely sweeping movement here, and into the corner it goes. Looked like a try to me. But the touch judge had his flag up. Possession for Gloucester still, they might get one back even so, not given. So we can see the closing moments as Breeze goes for the corner, and I think he gets the ball down before he's bundled out. Yes, I think mighty close, but I would have perhaps given the benefit of the doubt. But if the doubt is sufficient, the touch judge will give the line out, which he did. Hannaford, Hamlin, dummy scissors not bought by, or just the dummy not bought by Skinner. 5 metres out. Still the Cherry and Whites in possession, driving forwards, urged on by the crowd. They break through and get it now. K.Dunn at the bottom there, and Malcolm Preedy together. So the reward was there in the end, and the satisfaction of a great forward effort, and what should be the critical score of the game with about 9 minutes to go. K.Dunn and Malcolm Preedy rolling off as the pack surge to the line, swing it round, and there you can see both in possession, joint effort. You can choose Preedy or Dunn. Justice done then, and the conversion attempt to come. T.Smith. Clear 10-point lead already. No problem with that either. And that should be enough to see Gloucester home. It's a good drop out. Langhorne couldn't hold, and Brain did. Langhorne nearly bit of aerial ballet. Hannaford on the charge is Ian Smith. Tackle was high by Luxton. A difficult one really, as the player was ducking down, but a penalty for the tackle that was round the neck. 6 successful kicks at goal out of 6. Key part in Gloucester's armoury. T.Smith to set the seal on it, which he does. Superb display of goal kicking. .20 points for T.Smith to add to the try by K.Dunn stroke Malcolm Preedy.
Go Gloucester!
Skinner down. Lost the ball. Hannaford recovers it. Hamlin. Richard Mogg on the loop round Gardner. And again, the temptation to go a little high on the tackles, but no offence committed. Worked back well by Brain. This is Hannaford. Hamlin outside. Gardner. Good tackle by Thresher. Touch deep in the 22. We move into injury time now, and Gloucester then in sight of a victory that will certainly keep pressure on Bath at the top of Division 1. 2 games left after this. Orrell at home, Nottingham away for Gloucester. And of course, semi-finalists in the Pilkington Cup as well. So all to play for still, and still they come again. Through Scrivens, just short of the line. Possession to Hamlin, must be an overlap, but he's gone inside to Preedy. He had a three-man overlap on the outside, the whistle's already gone. Well, he obviously didn't look to the right because they couldn't have failed to score there, and they had to catch the ball and stroll over. But in the end, at 24 points to 9, they'll not worry unduly. It won't have been a crucial loss. Skinner runs, the man who started out with Bladen, and Luxton gets away. Good running from Thresher, the full-back. It's a long way, that's the halfway line. Inside is Molyneux, but the cover's good. And indeed, that was the final flourish by Harlequins as Gloucester continue their winning ways to win 24 points to 9, and so keep their Courage League Division 1 chances still very much to the fore, keeps the pressure on Bath, and as well, of course, still in the hunt on the cup front too, and deserving